My name is Moon Petrie. Happy NaNoWriMo and happy Dinovember. So I set the dinosaurs up the night before, and yes, on the first, the Velociraptor is eating the Smarties because she is such a clever girl. In case anybody else loves Jurassic Park even 1/10 as much as I do. So I started the month having to work on my blog stuff. So the first I wrote 2266 blog words. On the second, which was by then a Wednesday, so blog words 1540, and on the third, blog words 1567. That was it. I finished my work for the day, for the week. My work week is Monday through Thursday, or whenever I need to, as much as I can, whatever, between those days, with everything having to be in on Thursday afternoon. So on the 4th, I was able to get to my book again. By the way, speaking of books, this is maybe half of my dinosaur nonfiction and textbooks and etc. I'm a little obsessed. So I was trying to make the most of the few days that I had, and on the 4th I wrote 2353 book words, which was awesome. So it turns out that I have a couple of friends IRL who are doing NaNoWriMo, and they've been hosting nightly, every weeknight Zoom meetings, so I got to hang out with them a little. On the 5th, as we can see, the dinosaurs are, repeatedly showing their artistic abilities, which is so cool. I had the live Nano write-in, which is so great. The wind is whooshy, so I won't film much. I'm outside my library where I'm about to attend my first ever live Nano event. I am about 1,000 words ahead already, thanks to counting my blog words on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, and hanging out in a Zoom meeting with people I actually know IRL in my town last night, who are doing Nano as well. So yeah, I am off to a good start and about to get some more words. So I was really excited, but only myself and those two friends who I had been on a Zoom meeting with the night before actually showed up, and I wrote a ton. I wrote about 2,500 words there at the library with peace and quiet away from my kids. One of my friends had to swap out kid care and taking turns writing for half an hour, and the other one in the kids section of the library on kid duty. Later that day, I continued writing, and it was my biggest day of, clearly of the month, but of a long time. It was 3661, which was amazing. I was maybe a little pooped from that on the 6th and only wrote 612 words, but I was super proud of my dinosaurs doing science display. And then we got back to having to do blog work. So the night before, I'd forgotten, and I just tossed the dinosaurs into the garage so nobody would find them. And then when we were about to go for a walk, I did the display in the strollers. On the 8th, while dinosaurs were cooking, I didn't say on the 7th, 1076 blog words. On the 8th, while the dinosaurs were cooking, I wrote 2187 blog words. On the 9th, I particularly love the footprint in the Play-Doh. I wrote 2227 blog words. And on the 10th, kids were not so impressed with this Dinovember display. I wrote 505. For the first third of NaNoWriMo, I only wrote on my book for 3 days. I'm about to be able to get back to book writing and try to write a whole lot again in 3 days, but I also am encountering this problem. So I am at 24,648 for the manuscript, and I was saying this is going to be like a 40K draft, and then I was like, oh, well, I think I'm writing it really lean, and maybe it'll be like 36, but that'll be okay. But I have more words to try to figure out how to get some other way if the book ends, and I'm feeling like I would be surprised if it was much more than 32. It's just hurtling toward the conclusion. So the next thing I'm going to be working on is getting there, getting to the ending. All of the stuff that leads up, I've just had, or I'm just like sort of about to break out of the dark night of the soul. And it's brief. It's a brief dark night, but everything is brief. It's like very fast paced. We'll see. I'm not going to worry too much about it. First drafts are whatever, and with luck, they are fixable. So, yeah. I'm going to have to brainstorm about what else I can do to get my words. Good news is I'm still about 800 words ahead for the month, counting all of my everything. So it gives me a little leeway. If I write a lot this weekend, it'll give me some more cushion, so that if I finish it this weekend, or I'm very close to finishing it, I will be able to maybe take a day and figure out what I need to do to get words elsewhere, or be okay with choosing a project that's going to be a little slower than these drafting words have been, so that I can, you know, not try for 1667 every day if I'm already a good bit ahead. So, whew, that's where I'm at. So, until next time, when there will be more dinosaurs, I am Moon Petrie. Happy NaNoWriMo. Tell me how it's going for you.